I know what you're gonna say. Oh, Ashley, where was the vlog on Sunday? No, I didn't put one out because I forgot to do my outro video and just talk about the last couple of days. And then like the week just kind of like happened, and then like here we are, we're in our car. So yeah, you can assume already that our car is fixed. Yep. And we're going to Winnipeg. Yep.
Just flip it around for a second.
So hold on here, I'll show you where we're at. Nothing but a straight road and lots of cows and lots of cows. This is why we chose to leave now. So we left at 7 p.m. and it's 8:49 right now. So we chose to drive through the night just because it's so boring. It's just straight roads and nothing else.
You're not going to miss anything.
We're not going to miss anything. So, but when we go to Vancouver, that's when I want to stay awake. He wants to stay awake throughout the mountains and stuff because there's always such nice scenery. I don't care if it's the 4th time I see it in the last 4 years, because it's actually going to be. I don't care. It's beautiful, gorgeous. Not that I'm saying this isn't beautiful, because it's beautiful in its own way, but it's just boring because like the roads are literally straight for like the whole entire time. So anyway, so yeah, what I'll do then for the vlog that was supposed to be posted on Sunday, I'll finish that one out, I'll post it, and then you'll see this one. So yeah, because then it's just not going to make sense, because I'm talking about the trip, I'm talking about the car, and I'm talking about a whole bunch of other things that are going to be happening in those clips, and if I don't post it, then you guys are like, huh, what's happening? So yeah. But yeah, we're on our way to Winnipeg, and we have how many hours now? Probably 11, but more than that because we make some pit stops. We have to fill up for fuel.
Total journey time, we probably have. Well, it's going to be around 14-15 hours. It's a 13-hour-ish drive, but
yeah.
Of course you make an extra hour or so for stops or snacks or food or
fuel,
washroom breaks,
stretch your legs, like stuff like that.
So most lately, yeah, 14-15 hours total. So we probably have like 13 hours left out of 15 or something like that. We're like a couple hours in.
Yeah, so it's not so bad.
Yeah.
And it's nice out, so the sun is really, really nice out. Yeah.
Great
so yes,
to be back on the road.
Yeah, it's great. We love road trips. We absolutely love road trips. So who doesn't love a road trip? I mean, some people don't have cars, which, hey, if you can get around without a car, kudos to you. Because, like, I really don't like it.
Or if you aren't
and if you're not into cars, no, but a lot of people aren't into cars. They just have one because they have to get around. But some people choose not to get a car because they don't want to, because they're fine taking the bus or, running errands and walking. That's fine. Yeah. I just can't. I did it for a month and I'm like, no, I can't do it. I'm a wuss. Call me a wuss. I don't care. I just don't like it. I don't enjoy it. In my entire life, I've been with a vehicle. So, no, I'm not having it.
Me neither. I mean, I took the bus to the city bus in Winnipeg for, years as a teenager, and as a lot of us did or do. So I did my years on the bus too, and yeah, it's just not my vibe. I mean, I'm a crazy car person, auto enthusiast, right? So like, it makes it hard not to have a car.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna want a car a lot more than the average person, and I still want to get around like everybody else does and have the convenience of a car, but then also the performance and the fun and the rowing your own gears in a manual transmission and all that kind of stuff. It's the fun of it, the sounds of a high revving engine, Anyway.
Yeah, hold on, I want to show you guys this. Look at this view here. Look at that. It is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. It's beautiful in its own way, but like, it's just literally straight. Straight and flat, so.
There's a few little hills here and there.
Yeah. Oh, it's nice though. But yeah, so once we get to Winnipeg, we have a few errands to run, and then we'll be off. This thing is choking me. and then we'll be off at my mom's. So we're going to be staying at my mom's for like the majority of the time. And then, just so you know, you're on camera, okay? And we'll be visiting my brother and his family on Friday. And then my sister and her family on Saturday. And my mom and her hubby are going to tag along. So we're going to have a pool party, barbecue, games. Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be packed, but it's going to be fun. And then Sunday, we're going to bring you along as well. I'm going to try and bring you along as much as I can. My family is not into recording themselves. They hate it. I'm the only one who loves to be on camera. Like, I love it. My dad used to record us all the time at special occasions like Easter, sport events, Christmas, and I loved it. I was just like, hey, record me all the time. Forget about the siblings. It was always about me. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of a natural at it. I love it. And I've always been told that I'm photogenic? No, yeah. So like every school year when you have to take your photos, it was always a good one. I never had to retake my photos. Mom always dolled me up and made me look all cute and pretty, and yeah, I always had compliments. So I don't know, I loved being on camera. I love being recorded. I have like solo dances and figure skating, and I loved that I was going to be recorded for that. Like, I don't know, the camera likes me, so I don't mind it. But yeah, so again, I don't know if my family will be involved in the vlog. If they are, they'll be blurred out. Ooh, what was that? That could have pierced the tire.
Well, no, we would have been done with that. There was a I don't know how.
Like a metal piece?
I saw exactly what it was. It must have fallen out of somebody's truck bed or something or whatever. But it was a bigger, like maybe like a king can, sort of a beer can, and then
it was like
crushed.
spiked.
No. It was crushed and then twisted and torn.
Oh my god!
Jagged edges. It was sitting on.
That looked severe, actually.
Right in the pathway of our tires.
Yeah.
So had I not noticed that while we were doing this, whatever, we'd be out of a tire or two.
Yeah.
At the start of our journey.
Yeah.
So
not cool.
All good though.
You know, that's the thing. Anything can happen with vehicles, right? Like anything can happen at any time. It doesn't matter if you're in a vehicle or not. Like the lady that we rent her space from, she almost got hit by someone, a truck at one of her rallies.
Yep.
She goes to rallies a lot. She's a sweet lady.
Like
she really is. Yeah, protests and stuff.
Yep.
So she said
demonstrations.
They had to like file a police report, and like because she could have got seriously hurt. So you just never know. You never know about these things. So yeah, it's good to know that our car is fixed now. Man, that hurt the wallet.
But at least we had the money for it. The biggest challenge, or the most horrible thing could have happened, is that we didn't have the money, and then now we couldn't fix the car.
And the reason why we had to wait this long to fix the car is because we were waiting to do our income tax. So that's why we were able to fix the car. Otherwise, we wouldn't be going on this trip.
No.
We didn't have that kind of money to fix the car.
Or if we didn't get back what we did. Here's the thing. What needed to be fixed was the brakes, and that we knew.
Yeah.
But we didn't know anything outside of that, and the car was driving fine. But then as you know, they always do to you, because it's a dealership, we call them stealerships. But and you know, rule number one is you never take your car to a dealership, period. If your car is not under warranty anymore. Obviously, if it's under warranty, I mean, honor your warranty, and it's a free service anyway, no matter what your work is done. But our car is a 2010, so obviously it's far out of warranty. So we're paying out of pocket for everything, and the dealerships always just rack you on everything, and everybody knows that. So, and I normally never would have taken it to a Honda dealership. But we had no choice based on
the timing.
We had time constraints in order to go specifically for this road trip back to Winnipeg, when Ashley had some time off and was able to do that. And we have to get back by a certain time.
Because I go back to work on July 2nd, so we needed to make sure that this trip happened. The car got fixed in order for this trip to happen. So it squeezed it because we got it fixed yesterday. So.
Yeah, we had to, and all of that stuff had to go off without a hitch, and we called around different places before Honda. Like, we called around a few different local shops and different stuff, and nobody could take us in time to make the journey and get our car fixed for the brakes before the trip. So then, of course, like Honda or any dealership or a lot of places do to you, they added items, and I don't know if the things are broken or not because they don't have time for that. They don't show you anyway. So you just, they give us a big laundry list of things, and then they send you the estimate, the quote. But now they send it to your phone, and then you click a link, and it blows it up on a web page, and then it asks you to accept or deny whatever things they've found. So, I sifted through the list. A lot of them were like, oil change. We already had an appointment somewhere else to get an oil change, so that was fine. Stuff like manual transmission fluid flush, rad fluid flush, brake line.
But they would have done that yesterday.
Right, but the brake line stuff, that brakes had to get down anyway. But yeah, they had a bunch of like items that don't have to get, change your spark plugs. They were going to charge $460 for changing our spark plugs. When
Andrew and I do that, we do that ourselves.
Well, we just bought this plugs, and so the plugs were, I don't know, I think we spent maybe like $80 on the 4 plugs, because they're like, usually go like the NGK iridium tipped ones. That's at least with that works well with our car, and they're longer lasting and a stronger spark. But anyway, so yeah, we bought like a set for $80 and then did them in the parkade of our apartment
in
1 year. Exactly. So I mean, it didn't cost us anything, but $460 to do that. So that's crazy. But they don't need to be done right now anyway. It's not like they tested the spark plugs. They just like looked at the mileage and go, oh, it's recommended you do the spark plugs. We don't need to do them. We did them only a couple of years ago, so they're still fine. Anyway, I sifted through the list, declined most of like the kind of frivolous items or the things that were already done or don't need to be touched right now. So, but we still ended up. It wasn't just the brakes. There was actually like, was the brakes, but it was both rear calipers apparently were leaking and not working, or like not clamping properly, I guess. So both rear calipers were replaced. The discs and pads and stuff, I think that stuff was fine.
Yeah.
But they replaced both rear calipers. I think one of the lines in the rear was leaking. And then they found other stuff, of course, like I said, who knows how to verify it. We didn't have time to get a second opinion either, so unfortunately. But like I said, luckily we had the money, and it came through for us in a time of need, and anyway, so they said the left front strut, I believe, was I can't remember what was wrong with it, but it's busted somehow or whatever it was.
It was pinched and intertwined to get something.
No.
That was something else.
Yeah. Or sorry, the left front. It was the one of the boots on the I'm not sure if it was the drive shaft or no, it was for the steering assembly, but the boot on there was completely torn and ripped on the inside, and it was like wedged apparently behind something, so that needed to get addressed and changed. So obviously, if that was the truth, yes, you do want to change that or address it. And then on the right, the front right was something to do with a control arm or something that was loose and like blah blah blah.
Was that for the suspension?
Well, that's part of the suspension.
See, I think because we had an accident back, when was it? 2022. A really bad accident actually, and it damaged a lot of the front end. The car was almost written off. Thank goodness they allowed us not to have it written off.
But it was on the front right.
Yeah, so what had happened is MPI, which was Manitoba Public Insurance at the time, they only cover so much. They only will work on so much and fix so much, and then the rest will be on you, right? So when we left Manitoba in 2025, we had our car inspected, and they told us there was something with the suspension, and they said that might have to be replaced soon. So guess what?
That's true. I forgot.
They replaced it. So now that's done. So yeah, now we don't have to worry about it. But yeah.
But it was so it ended up being 2 extra major-ish things besides the brakes.
And then of course they always add on little things like this, oh, you're missing this, you're missing that, or oh, you should replace this. It's like, no, you're just, and for like the amount of money they're asking for, it's okay, I'll just go buy it on Amazon or online and get like something like half price.
So I tabulated, so I went through the list first, and on a calculator added up everything that they, the entire quote list. And it was something like $5,700 for if I was to address and do everything that they wanted us to do. So I'm like, well, we're not spending that. So anyway, I obviously did, like I said, we did
the most important things.
Yeah, of course, the 3 things, the 2 front end pieces, and then the back calipers and whatever else. So we did the main things.
And the car does drive better.
Yeah, well, and it also had to get realigned as well after, because some of the suspension, the control arm stuff was adjusted, and the boots and the different stuff on the left. So you have to get it whenever you're touching suspension components like that. You got to get it realigned again, of course. So that was, and they used their alignment stuff, so that's expensive. So yeah, not saying how much it was, but it was multiple thousands. So anyway,
But again,
the car drives great.
Yeah.
But we need. That's the thing. We had the money. Luckily, right? So now we're back on track. Car's bulletproof again, mechanically at least. The paint and wheels need a little bit of lipstick and touch-up on the outside. And there's a couple little rust spots developing, but we'll worry about that later.
Yeah.
That's superficial stuff. At least the car mechanically, engine, transmission, suspension, brakes, everything's. The tires are new as well. They're Michelin's. We got them about a year and a half ago now, so that's all great. And we're going to need it coming up anyway. We're road tripping out to Winnipeg now and back, and then in September we're going to be road tripping to Vancouver through the mountains. You got to have a reliable car and brakes, and then we're going to be using it daily to commute and do different things in Vancouver. And we're a road trip. We're hikers. So we're going to be driving to the mountains or up to Whistler. Like, we're going to be using it a lot. And it's our only car, right? We depend on this thing, so we need it, and it's a 2010. Right, so it's it's 16. It's coming up to be 17 years old, so it needs a little bit of TLC. There's a lot of wear and tear.
There's a lot of wear and tear. We've been traveling a lot with this car since 2025. What's wrong?
Oh, okay. I was worried. I was worried that we missed. So the car, a big. For cars mileage, 50,000, 100,000 kilometers, right, is cool when you turn 100 for your car. 200,000 every 100,000, but 250,000 kilometers is pretty special, and the car is 249,872. So it is. We're just about to. I'm not sure if it'll focus on there. I think it does, and we'll put it back now on us.
Ooh, too zoomed in. He just needs to concentrate on driving right now, so.
Yeah.
He can talk, but I'm not.
Anyway, it's special, right? So we're almost about to turn 250.
Yeah, so he's going to want to stop and take a photo. I don't know why, but anyway.
Oh, no, I don't need to do that.
No?
No.
Oh. But yeah, guys, so that's the scoop for now, but I think I'm going to let you go just for now. Woo, the sun. There you go. Wow, there's a lot of light. Oh, now we're close to a semi, so he is blocking the light. But anyway, we'll have more to come, more of our travels. Some of it will be at night, maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see if we can actually see anything, but look at where we are now. See you later, folks.
All right, guys. We can watch together as we turn 250,000 kilometers together. Is it on the zoom? I don't know if it is. Yes, it is. We're going to zoom in. And we'll watch it live. Hello, everybody. Good old on 250,000 kilometers. Let's go.
We're on a pee break, stretch our legs. This isn't doing it justice, but the sunset is gorgeous. Wow, it's beautiful. And then you have beautiful moon up here, which you can't see. So yeah, it's not doing it justice. Like, it actually looks really, really orange red. And in the camera or in the video, it's like not even close. So anyway, but yeah, no, it's pretty nice outside. And I think that's I don't know what he's doing. He's showing the car off. No one cares about the car. Who wants to see the car? I'm sorry, guys. I really am. Pardon.
That looks great.
Anyway.
There's people who want to see the car. For sure.
No, there isn't. Okay, it's over. Bye. Well, hello. Currently at a truck stop. We filled up our fuel. We're in Swift Current right now. And we left at 7. And it's 2 a.m. right now. So we've been driving 7 hours? Hold on. I'm so tired. Hold on. Yeah, 7 hours. We've been driving 7 hours. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, so here is the truck stop here. A bunch of trucks everywhere. Just this Esso here. Yeah, it's pretty nice and quiet. And yeah, we just put some fuel, grabbed some coffee. Well, I don't drink coffee because it doesn't do anything for me. So I've got my French vanilla cappuccino. Can't wait to dig into this. Actually, here, let me try. Ooh, okay. It's different from 7-Elevens. All right. Well, that French vanilla cappuccino is a little different.
Not good?
No, it's great. It's like marshmallowy, though. Oh. It's weird. Very different from the 7-Eleven. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, I just wanted to say hello. Oh, he turned the lights on me. Say hello and just where we are at, what time it is, and yeah, check back with y'all later. Look at these guys. Hi! They came and greeted us. There's a farm and there's sheep over there. You can't see it, but it's all over there. And they came and greeted us. Where's the third one? Oh, the third one's over there. Can you see? Aw, you guys are so cute. Hey, you're guarding the sheep?
Hi.
No, don't go under the fence, okay? You stay there. Yeah, you stay there. You good boy, good girl. Aw, we can't wait to see animals. But, whoa, close up. Anyway, I'm close up and I can't do anything about it right now. We are on the side of the road. We just finally made it to Manitoba.
Taking a pee break.
Taking a pee break, stretching our legs. What? And we have 3.5 hours left. Oh, we can do it. Yeah, we got this. Okay, we're going back in the car. It's getting cold. Ciao. Well, hello, folks. Hello. We made it to Manitoba. The last clip you have of us is just some clips of us traveling on the way here. And right now, I just want to show you some flowers that my mom has. I'm not going to show myself or anyone because we haven't showered in 2 days and I really don't want to. But yeah, I just love her yard. I love all her decor, so I just wanted to show you all that and just update you on where we are. And by the time this gets posted, though, we won't really be here anymore, but that's okay. At least you get the gist of it. So, yeah, this is a beautiful yard, by the way. They have a really nice yard. They redid all the grass last year. And then she has her swing. Her beautiful swing and all her decorations. I'm surprised she doesn't have a garden this year. She usually has a garden, but that's okay. And then we have her little garden here too. It's so pretty. I love these flowers right here. Look how pretty that is. Wow, and these two. Beautiful. I wonder where her dog is. Willow. I don't think she's inside. And my mom doesn't want to be on camera, so I can't put you on camera. Oh, she's outside. Hold on, I'll go get her. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. You want to come out? There you are. Hey, there you are. What's wrong? It has to be charged? Can you not just use a USB? Hi. Who's that? Hey, who's that? It's Willow. Willow is my mom and her hubby's dog. Hey? Sweet girl. Do you have anything to say? Hey? The sun. Oh my God, the weather has been so great here. Here, let's see the sun. There it is. But yeah, that's it for now though. I will update everyone properly tomorrow. We have a date at my brother's tomorrow, so check that out tomorrow.
Okay.
Hi, sweetheart.
It wouldn't really.
Hi.
That's so cool though.
So many animals here. It's great. Hey, Rocky. Ah! Psst. No. No, leave him alone. Oh, come here. Hey.
This is mini Rocky.
You see the tail? Right. Oh, come on, where is it? No, it disappeared now. Oh no, I don't know. Yeah. I did it again where I didn't make an outro video for my video. So this is the outro video for our trip to Winnipeg and back to Calgary. We've been back now for a day and a half. Yeah, because we got back yesterday morning at around 9:30, and we left Winnipeg at about 5:30 on Sunday. So 5:30 p.m. on Sunday. We take a lot of breaks when we drive, which is nice, right? Because then you don't have to like spend on hotels or anything like that, because it's really expensive. Like, we saved so much money just by the fact of staying at my mom's and also just driving through, not staying at hotels or motels or anything like that, because it's just too much money. It's way too much money. So yeah, we've settled back. Right after we left my mom and her husband's place on Sunday, which was around 3. So we had about like 35-minute drive to Winnipeg. We grabbed our stuff from storage. So I grabbed my bin of clothes, which I'm gonna show you. I just want to like open it up. So here. So my bin of clothes, like all my clothes from Winnipeg is here. Like all of it. I'm really, really excited for this. So this is one bin. I've gone through most of it. And then there's the second bin right there. Stuff for Andrew, and then another box here. And then what else did we grab? We grabbed a few like odds and ends, I think. Let me see. I think we grabbed like a few odds and ends, but yeah, it's just to prepare us more for Vancouver as well, because we're not going to be grabbing grabbing the rest of our storage until probably the spring or even after. I mean, it will all depend when I can have time off and when Andrew can have time off. So like maybe we'll have to wait like another year before we can even go back to Manitoba and grab our stuff. So yeah, I don't know. It's just, ugh. Right now I have some incense burning, I'll show you. And it smells so good. It smells so good. But yeah, that's it. That's the trip. We didn't, I didn't. Like, I wanted to film more of, like, my family and stuff, but, like, I know that they don't want to be filmed, so I'm not going to force that upon them if they don't want to. And also I thought of it. I was like, you know what? Let's just enjoy this trip. So I wasn't worrying about filming or anything like that. So I did a few clips here and there, but I mean, yeah, the rest is for just myself and Andrew and my family and stuff. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it though. Most of it was on the road. But yeah, it was still, we didn't like venture out or visited like any like, you know, places or anything like that. It was just a quiet visit, you know, picking our stuff up and visiting family one last time until I don't know when. So yeah, it was nice and relaxing. And yeah, it was great. It was great. But guess what, guys? That's it. That's it for today's vlog. That's it for this week's vlog, I should say. I'll catch up with you guys throughout the week. And then it'll be back to regular programming. So every Sunday we will have a vlog. And update on life. Update on where we are, what we're doing, work, our private life, all that stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah. Subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. And comment. I love it. Because I comment back. I appreciate it. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all.